Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Top Soul. Thank you for joining. I know it's been a while, but let's get right to it. Today I got an early review of the Jordan 1 Gorge Green. That sneaker right there. It is a great sneaker. Let's go ahead and take a quick look in hand, and we'll be right back for some brief details and a lot of on feet, so stay tuned. All right, so the Jordan 1 Gorge Green. This is one that I wanted to add for the personal because I'm a big fan of green. Green is my favorite color. So most sneakers that come in green is one that I want to add to the collection, but that's not the only reason why I wanted to bring it on to the team. One of the reasons why I wanted to add this was because this is part of a subset of Jordan 1s, another collection, if you will, and this is the third iteration of it. So this color blocking might seem a little familiar to some of y'all because surely you've seen them before. So the first one in this collection is this one right here. So this is a Jordan 1 Midnight Navy. This was the first one in this sort of collection. Before it was a collection, it was this one. So this is a Co-JP collaboration. So a collaboration with a brand in Japan. And this is probably my favorite of the three. So I know I mentioned that green is my favorite color, but this one, you can't really go wrong with a navy and a gray colorway. It just matches, it just goes so perfectly. This is such a great shoe, and I also have it in the low version. It's a SB. It's actually an SB Jordan 1 low. That is my favorite by far in terms of Jordan 1s in my collection, and that be Jordan mids, highs, whatever the case may be. That is my favorite in my collection, and it's just that colorway, man. It's a beautiful colorway, and with this one, it's a little different between the rest of the ones in the collection because this one has that leather tongue. So this is something that you don't see in the rest of the sneakers in this collection, but the rest is pretty much similar. I guess the only other difference that you see in this Midnight Navy is that sort of nubuck instead of the leather all around that you see in this set. But again, it's similar to the rest. You got the jewel logo there, but again, my favorite in the collection, and I even got a couple of these because it's just that good in my opinion. And I think the consensus is that this is the best one because when you look at the resale prices, this is the one that you're going to see well above retail price. But let's go ahead and look at this sneaker right here. This is the second one, the second iteration in that collection. This is a Jordan 1 Bordeaux. So let's take a quick look at this. The Jordan 1 Bordeaux, a sneaker that has gone under the radar almost criminally. I don't understand why this one isn't more popular. I think the color is great. I think, again, just like the navy, the sort of Bordeaux color with the silver combined so perfectly. I think it looks great. And I think most sneakers, and you don't see a lot, most sneakers that come in the sort of maroon Bordeaux colorway just look great. It looks so nice on feet, and it's a sneaker that I'm shocked isn't more popular in the resale market. In fact, you can get this right now at probably like a 30 or 40% discount from retail. You go to StockX, you go to Go, you're finding this well below retail, which is a surprise to me because just like the Gorge Green, that material is premium, that leather is great all around. There's just very little flaws in this sneaker, and I just don't understand it. But again, this is the second one in the collection and a very nice one at that. But just like this sneaker here, the Gorge Green is just probably one that's going to go on sale as well. It won't surprise me if this one suffers the same fate as the Bordeaux. It's just for some reason these sneakers aren't that popular, and I don't think it's so much that they lack in any aspect, but maybe the Jordan 1 is dead. That's not something that I take very lightly, as the Jordan 1 is one of my favorites within the Jordan brand. So, but maybe it is dead, because I think a lot of the Jordan 1s that have dropped this year have gone on discount, just like probably this one will as well. So I don't think it's just the fact that it's anything with this particular collection. It's just the Jordan 1 in general is just very saturated. So you got your mids, your lows OGs, you got your golf Jordan 1s. There's just so many Jordan 1s out there, and I don't know that they're any less. Maybe people just still like them, but I think they notice that they have so many in their own collections that they probably just think, why am I adding another Jordan 1 to the collection when I have so many? And that's just the case with Jordan 1s nowadays. You're gonna find most of them go on discount, and if you're into this shoe, if you're trying to add this to the personal for yourself, I would say just wait. I think this is one that's gonna end up at the outlets. It's gonna end up going well below retail in the resale market. I don't see a reason why it's not gonna be on the same path as the Bordeaux. So that's unfortunate. But for me, I mean, I think I'm gonna add another one of these to my collection because it's that good. The leather is great. The combination is great. The dark green is awesome. I think it's better than that Lucky Green Jordan 1 that came out a while back. I just think it's a great shoe, and it's gonna be slept on for sure. But it's good news for you if you're interested. Just hold off a bit, and you'll surely be able to get this at a very reasonable price. Now let's go ahead and get into the very brief details on this sneaker, and then we'll get right to the on feet. So let's talk about it. So as mentioned previously, this one in comparison to the Midnight Navy is leather all around, just like that Bordeaux, and that leather all around the sneaker is premium. It's just buttery leather. It's leather that you don't see on, usually you see very good leather on Jordan 1s, but in certain pairs, that quality is a little bit better than the rest, and that's what you see here on this pair. Just all around great leather. There are some Jordans where you'll see that the leather is good on some panels and it's not so good on other panels, but in this one it's just great all around. So another detail that you see is obviously that silver swoosh that is unique to this collection. Each one of these sneakers have that silver swoosh, and it's in combination with that logo. So that encapsulated Jordan Wings logo, that encased logo. I think they might call it the jewel logo. So it's also silver as well, so it's in combination with the logo. Normally you see that logo painted or embossed on that upper panel, and that's probably what I prefer, but again, this one is a little unique. It's a different type of Jordan, so it's a different type of Jordan 1, so I'm all for it. I think it's cool. I slightly, again, prefer that embossed logo, but this one is great too. So it doesn't really take anything away from the sneaker. So that's it with the details. Again, I wanted to keep it brief, but let's go ahead and get to the on feet. There's going to be a lot of on feet, and then we're going to come back and talk about what I think about this sneaker, my final opinion, and the sizing. So stay tuned for that, and then we're going to give you a little bit more of on feet in closing with this video. So let's get right to it. All right, y'all, so there you have it. That's the Jordan 1 Gorge Green. It's a great sneaker, but it'll surely go to outlets or go on discount. I don't see how this sneaker goes above retail at all, at least within the next couple years. I just don't see it. Unfortunate for some, but good for those that actually like the sneaker and want to add it to their collection. So let's talk about sizing. So sizing is just like any other typical Jordan 1. If you have a bit of a wide foot, I'd say go up half a size. But other than that, stay true to size. That's how it fits. But that's it, y'all. Thank you for joining. Again, I apologize for the delay in the video, but we're gonna try to get back on track. So have a good one, have a good weekend. These come out, I believe, on Tuesday, so I wanted to get this video out before then. So I'm trying to get it out as soon as possible. I know I probably sound a little bit under the weather. That's because I am. I'm really sick, so I'm kind of struggling through this, but I wanted to get this to y'all as soon as possible. So hope you enjoy. See you on the next one. I'm out.